Thrift Store Thunder Halloween 2 is here, baby. We got our boy Wade in the car. What up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up? We're in Davison. Halloween 2.
Right.
We got Mark back here.
What's up?
Got your Gatorade.
Yep.
Did you get some good sleep?
Did.
I got a lot of energy this episode.
Nice.
We haven't did TST in probably over a year, so we don't have a lot of money this episode, but we're gonna be focusing more on recording. But I'll buy some stuff. I got some stuff to trade in.
Yep.
So it's going down, dude.
It's going down.
Maybe we'll hit up some Halloween stores too for the Halloween.
This is really blood I'm drinking. For fun of fear.
It's Damon's blood. All right, we'll be right back. Peace.
In circles.
Thrift Store Thunder, baby. We are back.
In a quarter mile,
Hey.
turn right onto Harding
Going
Drive.
on.
Hey, what's up?
So this Halloween season is coming up. You know, this was supposed to be Summer Thunder, but you know, I guess we were delayed. So by the time this is uploaded, it will be around Halloween time. So we're gonna try to check out like Halloween City if we can. Because we did that last year or the year before, where Ghost Friend was a part of it.
It was just about 2021. That's when we did the Thrift Store Thunder with Scream, right?
Ghost Friend. The jackass I don't like. So right now we're probably gonna hit up Retro Replayed, correct?
Yeah.
Now, last time Wade was out here, it was, I want to say, like,
Take the
what, 5
next
months
right
ago?
onto Harding Drive, then
months
turn
ago,
left onto
something like
Michigan
that.
15
It was like,
South.
it wasn't recorded when the last time we were here. It was this past May. What the hell is that? Like waving.
Well, the good thing about Retro Replay, they get stuff in every week. So it's always going to be a new experience every time we go. Are you guys looking for anything specific? Or...
Just maybe movies, that's it.
Probably some cheap anime stuff, hopefully, or
Anime like DVDs or Bluray figures?
a little bit of both here and there. Yeah.
This is one of the first episodes I finally got sleep, because most of the time I get no sleep for these episodes. I'm always dead tired.
Head west on Harding Drive toward Michigan 15 North, then
Okay.
turn left onto Michigan 15 South.
I got it fixed up.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Richfield Road.
And I'm mainly looking for PS3 stuff, because I bought a new PS3 recently. Me and Jen did, so we're trying to look for some cheap PS3 deals.
Me, I'm still. I
Take the
finally
next
got
right
my.
onto East Richfield Road.
I finally activated my PS5 after upgrading to a 4K TV.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a QLED model, and also put in some LED lights behind it to make it look cool.
Richfield Road for 2
And
miles.
do Samsung surround system too.
You got a big sound bar?
Yep,
Sick.
with stereo too, so it enhances the cinema experience. It's very explosive too.
Now, do you watch 4K movies? Do you buy 4K? Or
I've had some before. When we were out this past May, I got the 5 movie collection 4K movie of all 5 of the Transformers movies.
Now, did you see the new Transformer that did
Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
they just come out with one?
It came out a few months ago. Yeah, I
Did
saw.
you see it?
Yeah, I saw it on IMAX.
Was it good?
Oh yeah, I loved it. It was the cinematic debut of Beast Wars.
Let me ask you opinion on this. What do you think about them getting rid of, a while ago, they got rid of what's his name, Shia LaBeouf?
I mean, that happened a long time ago, and to
What's
me,
your opinion on
I always thought that the first 3 movies was just going to be a Transformers trilogy, considering the fact that Optimus Prime finally killed Megatron once and for all. He also killed Starscream once and for all. So I never thought there was ever going to be a new movie, Age of Extinction. I never figured that part out until 2013, when I was at believe it or not, I was actually at the recorded location in Detroit, where Detroit's supposed to act like Shanghai in China.
I was hearing like he went like he's crazy in real life, like he kind of ruined his career or something. That's what I heard.
I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I think he's fine. He's doing good movies here and
In
there.
a quarter mile, turn left.
I always
on
liked
North
him
Irish
from
Road.
Even Stevens back in the day.
Yeah, that's what everyone knew him for. But now he's also known for the Transformers movies. He was in that Sia music video once.
Last movie I seen him in was some like gangster movie. It was like rated R. What was the name of
Turn left onto North Irish
that?
Road.
Mark, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf. It was like a gangster.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He was also in that Disney movie Holes, which was based on a
Classic. I
book.
love that. I got that.
Yeah, it was based on a book.
Digging up them holes. Digging up them holes.
Digging up them holes.
Yeah.
I think he said hoe.
And that was a movie about they're trying to dig holes to find some old treasure.
Yeah, digging up them holes.
So Mark recently moved, so he's kind of, from what he's
Continue
telling me, he's
on North Irish
over
Road for 3 miles.
not overbuying stuff, but like a lot of stuff. That's what, because you're kind of slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm slowing down.
Which I don't blame you. We do got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it comes to collecting Blu-rays, if they release like one season at a time, I would just prefer to own it in a complete series, because the cases are more concentrated with all the discs together.
Yeah, I've never been much of like, let's just watch it on Netflix and it's gone forever. Like, no, I want to have it.
And there are some certain shows that I know that are not on streaming services. Like, it's very rare, so it was at that point I ended up looking up some third-party websites where they make third-party Blu-rays and DVDs. I was thinking about buying it from them so I could test it out myself. Like, for example, they have, like, Sailor Moon, the original Nelvana dub, which aired on Toonami back in the early 2000s. And also they have Dinosaurs, which is like basically skeleton-based Transformers.
Do you remember Skeleton Warriors?
I do not. I had never heard of it.
My thing is, like, people were telling me about, like, oh, the discs are gonna rot in the future. I'm like, well, I have 90s PlayStation games that are, what, 25 years old or whatever now.
PlayStation came out in '94, so it's 29 years old.
None of mine have rotted away. None of them. So I don't know about this disc rot.
I mean, the only thing that could deteriorate is the film from a VHS tape. Discs are fine; they can both last. And
As long as you keep them in the case and it's protected, you don't leave them on the floor like some people do.
I did.
Nowadays, it's best to have them in the case because you don't want them to get scratched.
Yeah. I usually learned that the hard way.
When I was a kid, I kind of had OCD, so like I was like very particular about all my, basically how I am now, just like constantly put it in the case, constantly
Organize.
Yeah, I was always very, even as a kid, most kids aren't, but I was just very like organized, like. Because even my buddy, he was like, "Man, you were actually organized as a kid. Most kids, like me, I wasn't. But people are now. But when I was a kid, he's like, man, you were actually organized. That was actually smart." But yeah, I don't know. I guess I just had OCD.
Gotcha.
So the only place we're probably not going to head up is Play On because they're closed on. It is Sunday, so they are closed on Sunday.
We didn't go there last time either.
Honestly, even if they were open, I don't think I would go there. Because
Mark's not a big fan.
prices are too high, and it's just the same stuff. And it's too much.
I like Playon though. It's a nice atmosphere.
Yeah, I do too.
Just movies are even too expensive, though.
They are. I mean,
I guess the only, if you find like some DVD that's kind of rare, then it's kind of worth it because all their DVDs are $3.
I found a lot of stuff at Playon, so I like Playon.
yeah, I like Media Reload because you
In a
get.
quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-69
Yeah,
west.
but you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Maybe if you want to buy a DVD, but I ain't buying no Blu-ray or 4K there. Hell no.
Well, they've
That's
said
overpriced.
they're basically like GameStop, but they sell more. They go off GameStop prices. They've told me this.
Yeah.
So you're thinking.
I think they're more than GameStop. I think they're like their prices are ridiculous there.
I recently actually took a trip in Gippsland with my cousin, Game Pond. It's actually.
I've been there.
Yeah, I like. You've been to the Gippsland?
Is it green?
Yes.
I've been to the. I don't know if it was the Ipsy one, but I've been to one of them.
I've been to the Ipsy one. They sell a lot more Nintendo 64 games than Disc Replay does. But the only thing is,
How was their prices?
They're good. They're decent.
Yeah, they are kind of decent. It's pretty good.
I bought a Sega from them.
Use the right lane to take the
When I went
I-69
out
west
there.
ramp.
Yeah, I mean, they told me they have more locations than Disc Replay do.
Really? I haven't seen that many.
Have you bought any of them? You bought anything when you're out there?
I bought a figure, and then my cousin bought a casino game for his Game Boy, so that way he doesn't have to worry about in-app purchases.
Who did you go with?
Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah. We went to this board game place. It wasn't anything too special, but they do sell comic books here and there.
Me and Jen went to Media Reload earlier, so I already have stuff I bought already.
I do want to see what they have to offer there.
You went where, the Media Reload?
Yeah, I went to the Burton one with Jen, so I already bought stuff.
That's the big one, isn't it?
The Burton one?
Yeah.
That's probably the best one around here.
Did they have any decent 4Ks there?
I don't really look in that section, so I don't know.
Or Blu-rays?
Yeah.
Any wrestling? Good
Yeah,
wrestling?
yeah, they got a big wrestling section.
I like the TNA stuff, but I just don't want to pay those prices. TNA wrestling.
They got a bunch of TNA.
Any reasonable prices ones?
Yeah, some of them are cheap. And I ain't buying no Halloween movies because Ghost Friend would be happy about that.
With the one.
I have enough Halloween movies.
They do with the ones with Michael Myers.
Yeah, because I seen what was it? He said his favorite movie was Halloween and all that. He was showing it off that episode. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy any of those.
Like the first Halloween movie or the 2018 one?
Maybe the Rob Zombie one.
Rob Zombie?
Did you see that one?
No, I never bothered with that one because it had nothing to do with the timeline. I just focused on the ones with the original storyline. It was like a multiverse kind of thing going on. It's like had its own timelines. There was
because like one and two are their own story, and then like wasn't it the reboot / whatever it was, remake that connected with the first two, and then they did Halloween Kills, which connects to the original. But then they ignore like H2O, and they ignore like the ones that came after two.
H2O, that's when Jamie Lee Curtis's character died in that one, so how could they both...
No, that was Resurrection, she died.
Yeah, that one.
H2O, she was in the whole movie. That one was actually pretty good.
Yeah, but the 2018 movie, that's when instead of for her having a son, she has a daughter in that one that's played by Judy Greer. It was the daughter that instead of said for Jamie Lee Curtis's character to have a son from H2O. In Halloween 2018, she has a daughter that's played by Judy Greer. She was known to be in the Ant-Man movies and also voiced a crazy girl in the TV show Archer.
Let me ask you both a question. Out of the new trilogy, which Halloween do you think was the best one out of all three of those?
New trilogy?
The Halloween Kills, or Halloween Ends? Which one did you guys like the best?
Halloween Ends was just disappointing as hell.
Yeah.
I liked Halloween Kills and
Kills was sweet.
I liked Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Kills was just entertaining. Because the whole movie was just like slaughter everywhere. But the people complain about the story in Kills. Like it wasn't. People are saying it was weak. I'm like, dude, the story wasn't that bad.
I kind of notice how there's like an algorithm when it comes to horror movies. Is that most of the time the killers will either kill the ones that they deserve it, or the ones that are just distracted by having sex.
Yeah. If you have sex in a horror movie, you're gonna die.
I mean,
half a mile, take exit 137 for I-475.
There was
Number one rule:
Detroit.
do not have sex, because you will die.
I mean, there were some things that were kind of silly in Halloween Kills, but like how
what was his name? Big Daddy or whatever.
remember the people who are like, "Evil dies tonight. Evil dies
Take exit
tonight."
137.
Remember that part?
Yeah, then
It
they
was
said
kind of cheesy.
Didn't they take him out like instantly?
Yeah, no, they all
didn't take him out.
they all surrounded him and they could have killed him, and he still fucking survives. It's crazy.
Keep left at the fork.
Like he took down everyone. Now all of a sudden he appeared in the house where he killed his sister and then killed Jamie Lee Curtis's. Basically killed Judy Greer's character in the movie. So
I liked how Stewart was in the movie. What was his name? Little Daddy or whatever. What was his name? Remember Stewart was in there?
was it like the little kid
In
that
2
was
miles, take
babysitted?
exit 4 toward Hemphill Road, Bristol Road.
The guys that were homosexuals, those guys.
Oh, I think they were called Michael and Michael.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the murder house ended up becoming renovated and fixed up and all that stuff. And that's probably why he killed both of those people.
Halloween Ends was kind of boring.
The thing I didn't like about it is that Michael ended up having help killing one person, and he was struggling, and he got wrestled down by a college student guy.
Yeah.
Well, they made it like a tag team. Like he has a tag team partner. Like Michael Myers doesn't need a tag team partner.
And plus, he would basically have like a crazy super strength or something like that.
Yeah, I wish they would have just focused on him and not that other guy. I didn't like that.
I felt like they could have did that if they made like a fourth. Like if they wanted like Michael gone again. Like Halloween 3, they completely got rid of him.
They completely crushed up his body to melt. There's no way for him to come back.
I don't know.
Unless he's like Jason, where he can able to get regenerative and all that stuff.
I thought he was gone in H2 when they chopped his head off, and they're like, "Oh, that wasn't him." I'm like, "What?"
In a quarter mile, take exit 4 toward Hemphill Road, Bristol Road.
Michael Myers never dies. Let's be honest here.
Technically, he did die in Halloween Ends. It was supposed to end the story once and for all.
Take exit 4, then merge onto South Grand Traverse.
Out of this trilogy, yes, but they could do another trilogy that has nothing to do with if they wanted to.
I mean, I doubt it.
Halloween's been going since the 70s, so
I mean, they could just restart a whole thing in our time,
yeah.
but it probably wouldn't work because whenever they make movies in our time, it would just relate to smartphones. And whenever they use a smartphone, it takes away the adventure. That's what I learned from Cinemassacre.
I'm ready for Freddy to come back because Freddy's been gone for quite a while.
Isn't the guy that plays him very old? Robert
he's
Englund.
around, I want to say 70s.
It's probably right.
But he wouldn't do the role anymore. It would be be somebody else, but I kind of want them
In
to
a quarter
revive
mile,
Freddy.
use the left 2
We haven't
lanes to
seen
turn
Freddy
left
since
onto
that
East
crappy
Bristol
reboot,
Road.
which was pretty bad, which ultimately kind of killed it for a while. And then Jason has been around since I think the remake too. Wasn't Paris Hilton in that? Friday the 13th. Did you
Use
see
the
that,
left
Mark?
2 lanes to turn left onto East Bristol Road.
I think so.
Jason's been gone for a while.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Focus.
focus.
Robert Englund says he's done with Freddy. He already stated that he's done.
Yeah. He did, believe it or not, he actually voiced the Riddler in the 2005 The Batman TV show.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I like the Riddler. You said you would understand. I'll make you understand. Batman Forever. People shit on Batman Forever. I liked it. I don't care what people say. Now, Mark,
Continue on East
did
Bristol
you
Road for
guys
half a
hear?
mile.
They're doing Mr. Freeze in the next Batman movie.
Really?
He's coming back. That's what I'm hearing.
That's awesome.
I kept hearing it was Clayface, and then there'd be like a 13-year-old boy that would play Robin.
What do you guys feel about Robin in there? Do you think Batman needs him or no?
I think it would finally be about time for a new Robin to appear in the cinema universe. I mean, sure, we have the live-action TV show with the Teen Titans, but that doesn't count. It's not in the movie. And plus, I would love to see how they would do Clayface, because Clayface never had its own movie debut. Other the villains.
Turn right onto
I can
Saginaw
think
Street.
few for a long time, like Poison Ivy, for example. They haven't done that since Batman and Robin, or Mr. Freeze since Batman and Robin, or
Mr. Freeze was always one of my favorites. I want him to come back. I just think he's cool with the ice and like his wife and like
Continue on Saginaw Street
he
for
can
3/4
freeze
of a
you
mile.
to death. Like he's just cool. He's like Sub-Zero Batman.
I mean, he freezes his wife so he can find a way to cure her.
I always thought it was just cool.
Yeah, and then
And Bane, I don't want Bane to come back or anytime. I'm good on Bane. No. Dark Knight Rises, I hated that Bane.
I didn't like that either, that movie.
Terrible Bane.
I didn't.
The one with the voice like whatever.
Yeah, people praise that movie and they're like,
That
oh my
movie's
god.
terrible.
And the Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, are you kidding me?
what, you guys got better suggestions then?
I don't, not Anne Hathaway. She did an awful job as Catwoman. Awful.
Would you prefer Michelle Pfeiffer or that new Catwoman from the Batman movie?
Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer is the best.
I would say Michelle's the best, but I also enjoyed the new actress from the newest. It was pretty decent.
The 2022 Batman movie?
She was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Funny story. Did you know the girl that played Catwoman in that movie and the guy that played Batman, the Twilight? What's his name?
His name is Robert Pattinson.
They had
In a
sex.
quarter mile, your destination
They had
will be
sex
on the
on
left.
the Batmobile after they made that movie. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Look that up.
I mean, there was also like a time where in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, I believe, I think it was called Return of the Jedi. It's like the third Star Wars movie. It's
Your
when
destination is
Carrie
on the left.
Fisher, Harrison Ford had sex. It was because like he was aroused because of Carrie Fisher in a slave bikini.
I thought Empire Strikes Back was the third. I don't know shit about Star Wars.
That's the it was like Star Wars: The New Hope, then Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right, we're here. Retro Replayed. Retro Replay, buy, sell, and trade. Burton, Michigan.
This is a good deal if you don't have this.
That's a good deal. Is that $5?
Yeah.
That's a total deal, baby.
I might already have these, I don't even know. But I don't like John Cena on the cover.
Boo.
Was this pay-per-view any good?
All Ruthless Aggression's pretty good. Is that 04?
2004. Triple H for Shawn Michaels. All Brock Lesnar for Hardcore Holly.
Dude, this is a cool camera angle I got going here. Cool.
I just don't know if I have this one. How does the disc look for this one?
Not on there. I would buy that for $5. Ruthless Aggression's kind of hard to find, bro.
I got that match. Kane, it's on the Kane DVD. Junior version. I have that. That's nice.
Is it more advanced or something?
No, it's just more compact size.
It's a re-release, just more compact.
Yeah. If you, that's nice if you want.
I want to take a selfie. You want to be in the next time.
You're trying to get in the background.
I do, yeah. Let me see if I can compare this price. Yeah, this is the comic book section. You see the ones in the case, those are actual vintage ones.
Wowzers!
Wowzers on what?
Slayer Returns, whatever this is over here.
I heard that's a good anime title. So, I think it was like on Bluray DVD, and then now it's like rare, I believe.
We got Mark looking up a DVD. We got Wade checking out the comics. Find anything to buy?
I found Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, the best one.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be able to get any lower. For Alita, Battle Angel, than the Ninja phone I just showed earlier.
That's a good deal, 42. That's not bad.
Yeah, well,
Better than 60.
it is. It's a Venom comic featuring all the Venom symbiotes.
$20.
That's not bad.
Do you collect comics?
Not really, not anymore. But some of the vintage parts are pretty cool to have. I know someone that collects vintage comic books. His name's Pete Skinner. He's like a dedicated comic book fan.
I like that. Catwoman. Looks like Joker. My thing is there's so many comics, it's like I don't know where to start.
Well, if you don't want to buy the comics, you can always just try to watch them on TV shows like Batman the Animated Series and such.
Which is a lot easier than reading comics.
Yeah.
I've watched the animated series.
And there's like other animated series. It's like
Arguably that's the best one though, from the 90s. There was the Batman, I remember that one.
It's like $9. That's a pretty deal.
But that's the one that costs $4.99.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I have this one. I'm just playing it by ear. I know I don't have that one.
Thrift Store Thunder Halloween 2, baby. So we're back on the road, TST9. Just left Retro Replay. Still a great store. Still had a lot of good stuff. We found a few items.
Plug this in. Yeah. Well, you gotta pass me your phone. Yeah, I found some decent stuff.
Now we're off to Media Reload, Burton, Michigan. Mark's looking for wrestling DVDs, I think.
Yeah.
I did trade in some AEW ones, so if they still have them, he might buy them.
It might be more than what you sold it for, though.
My guess is they probably will sell them for $20 a piece. If you're lucky, 15 if you're lucky.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Center Road.
I'm waiting for mainly disc replay and the Media Reload in Flint.
That's the one next to the Big Lots?
Yeah, because I haven't been to the one in Flint in a while.
Turn
The
left
one that
onto
Big
South
Lots
Center
had, I was
Road.
already at today.
Was it with us the last time you were there?
The Flint or Burton?
The one with next to Big Lots.
No, I was just there earlier today.
It's the other one you haven't been to in a while.
Yeah, the Flint. We're pretty much good on food because we've been snacking this whole trip.
Yeah, I brought some drinks, some Gatorade, Sprite, and water, and also
Continue
got a
on
little
South
snack
Center Road
cakes.
for 4 miles.
After we're done looking at district play and all that, we'll go and get some food.
What do you have in mind? Do you want to do the Flag City Dinner or?
I mean, I would want to more do a sit down like Flag City. Sounds kind of good. That sounds good.
I already ate today, so I'm not like super hungry, but you guys, I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, though.
Because I'm definitely ready for a meal soon. After all this, I'm ready for a meal. A nice sit-down meal.
So have you watched AEW lately, Mark, or Collision? I haven't watched Collision.
No, I haven't watched too much stuff. I mean, here and there I watch it. I don't have cable, so.
Did you see Dennis Rodman?
I heard about that.
That was cool. His voice doesn't match his face. Like he sounds very. Like he doesn't sound like I thought he would sound. He sounds very professional. He doesn't sound, like he doesn't know what he's doing. I just find it hilarious they replaced him with CM Punk or whatever. Dennis Rodman, Chicago. Well, he was on the Bulls.
And they had to do something.
I heard their ratings are pretty shitty right now.
Yeah.
You're talking 3 million now, or 3,000 or something?
Well, definitely not 3 million.
I meant 3,000. That's pretty low.
So are they worse since CM Punk left?
Yeah.
Even worse.
Because that was his show.
Yeah. I guess I heard he was part of the creative team for Collision.
Yeah, they had to go by whatever he said. He pretty much had his own show. It's like, man, he messed up, man.
Yeah. But I just heard that he might sue AEW.
That doesn't surprise me. You think he'll go back to WWE?
I'm hearing rumors.
I won't watch it. And by the way, I do have a CM Punk hoodie. If anybody wants to buy it, $50. I brought it with me.
Looks like that building was a family video. Now it's a dash mark.
It was a family video, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's a dash mark.
Yeah.
Dash mark.
Mark. Yeah.
I miss family video.
Who doesn't miss it?
The thing I loved about it is, so when they got the new releases, eventually they sold it for cheap.
Yeah.
That's what I liked. I got a lot of
Yeah, you could get them for $10 or whatever.
a lot of good Blu-ray deals.
$5.99.
They didn't have too much 4Ks. They started getting a few, but like mostly Blu-rays is what they sold, and DVDs, of course.
I just find it funny. It's called Family Video, and they had an adult section. It's just funny.
I mean, that's why they said family, like videos for mom and dad.
Like you think it's like a family-friendly place, and there's like a X-rated section in the back.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's why they call it family video. You get something for the kids and adults.
True. Just don't let your kids run back there.
I think you had to show them your license before you go in.
There was like these little flappy doors. Anybody could just run in there. I'm like, that's not really safe if kids are running around in here.
Well, it's gone now. There's nothing we can do about it.
You think there would be like a door that's locked, like a locked door?
But it's more of a door that you'll like go into a saloon to. Like in the Old West.
I'm glad, yeah.
I had like a good time with family video. I remember renting the animated movie Batman Assault on Arkham as I was picking up a pepperoni olive pizza from Benito's. You ever had Benito's pizza? It's pretty decent.
The only thing that pissed me off about family video is they would always get the numbers mixed up. And like this one time, like I told my number, and somehow they mixed it up, and they told me I had a whole bunch of adult films that were late, and I'm like, I've never rented any of those.
You rented adult films?
Huh?
You didn't? Or
I didn't. No, they said they looked up like when I was like,
You know why?
because I tried rent.
Did you rent Ass Monsters Volume 3? This is
No,
like-
because I tried renting something, and then they told me, "Oh, you have a whole bunch of stuff you haven't returned, a whole bunch of adult films." And I said, "That's not me. You
know
got
what?
it mixed up."
So that story reminds me of an episode from King of the Hill where Hank Hill was accused of renting adult videos. And it was like at that point where the argument went to so far, he took it to court. Supposed to make sure he never rented that video.
Somehow they got someone used my number or something. It was a little bit of shadiness, and
It was adult number.
yeah, and then I told them, and then they never, didn't make me pay for it. But I said, dude, I don't have all those titles you're talking about.
Yeah, Ass Munchers Volume 3, Mark is late. You gotta return it.
Is that what it was called? What you
No,
rented?
it's just a made-up name. I don't know. Whatever their porno names are.
In a
The only
quarter
time
mile,
I
turn
bought
right on
porn
East
there is
Court
when
Street.
they went out of business. I kind of raided that section a little bit.
Yeah, I remember you ended up showing me what you got. That was like uncomfortable for a second.
Media Reload Burton, baby.
We're almost there. Oh, we're 2 minutes away. Yeah, we are almost there.
Halloween shop is near here too.
We can stop right there
In a
after
quarter
the media
mile, turn
reload.
left.
I think it's like right over here.
So what do you plan to find here in the Halloween store, Charles?
Right there, Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. Are you going to try to find a new costume to wear?
No, I just want to get some footage for Halloween time. Some footage what they got in there. I don't really buy costumes because they're so pricey. It's like I don't want to spend $50 for a costume. Do you?
From Spirit
Take the
Halloween?
next left.
Yeah, they cost
Then
like
your destination will be on the
$50 for a
right.
costume.
I just wear the same costume every year.
It's expensive. And it's so cheaply made. The stuff they sell, it's like
I just have El Marco the Pizza Man. That's it.
I just buy a cheap dollar store mask and I'm good. The Home Depot. You gonna check out Big Lots again?
Probably not. I'll stop by to go use the bathroom. That's it.
Their DVD selections get pretty crappy.
I think the last time me and Mark were at Big Lots, I found Onward for $9.
On 4K?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good deal.
Yeah.
Big Lots?
Yeah.
This location?
No, the one in Westland. He found a 4K
Pixar movie.
Pixar for $9.
Yeah, I honestly like Onward. It was actually one of my favorite movies during the quarantine times. Honestly, is it weird?
Your destination is on the right.
Is it weird that I missed the quarantine times?
You miss it?
Yeah. It was quiet and peaceful for me, and
You got to stay. You got lucky. You got to stay home. You didn't even have to work.
yeah, until September though. They wanted me to. My parents wanted me to go back to work.
Did you get unemployment?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
not
doesn't
me.
miss it?
I got hired in during the pandemic.
Yeah. I helped him with his job application.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Media Reload, Burton, Michigan. TST9. We are open for business, yeah. We are open. Thrift Store Thunder is back. Now buying preload. Movies, video games, game consoles, tablets, flat screen TVs, and more. Media Reload. We got Batman everywhere. Spider-Man. Superman. I love this game. I thought that was Derek right there. That game is great. Very underrated. Man, baby. We got Mad Magazine. WWF, baby. CM Punk's dad. Bret The Undertaker. Going fast. I got Orton. Oh, check it out, check it out. Oh, yeah. Dragon Ball Z. Check it out. VHS tapes. We got anime over here. I don't know shit about anime, so. Pretty good anime section. We got wrestling. Wrestling. We got WWF. TNA. WCW. Oh, CM Punk, yep. TNA, baby. Dude, we got In Your House Tag Classics down here. These are worth some money. I love all those. Those are cool. Look at all the TNA. We got the Blu-rays up here. Yeah.
They got ECW DVDs.
Do they? Like originals?
Yeah.
I've seen the Tag Classics in your house. I've seen the Tag Classics WWF. Dude, it's kind of cool, but I never see those ECW. This is I never see ECW. Barely legal. Dude, I'd buy some of these. Oh, here we go, bro. That ICP there. ICP there. Bloody Mania. It's got Halls on there. Oh, Legends on there.
Where's your AEW one?
I have no idea. I might have bought them. Dude, they got a lot of good figures here,
They
bro.
just added that cool Stampede thing though to it. Did you see that? They just
Yeah.
added this. That looks fun. That Stampede.
Look at all the wrestlers. Look at this. See all these figures?
Oh, that! Look at that triple pack.
I know, NWO.
I like these Mickeys.
DVDs. $2. This is for the cheapskates like me. We got the horror section right here. Check it out. Thrift Store Thunder Halloween 2. We like our horror movies. I don't know. I said I wasn't going to buy any because a ghost friend pissed me off. But I don't know. I might buy one. I've already collected pretty much all the horror I've ever wanted. I'm not really looking for... I don't know. It's always fun buying horror, though, because... even the B-rated horror movies are fun to watch. Oh, God. Trimmers 4. Horror movies, bro.
Hell yeah.
Got a bunch. Born in Hell. Bro, what the hell? Okay, that was chocolate. I was gonna say, what? Got the Resident Evil here. Annabelle 3 film collection.
Charles,
Huh?
take a look. I'm taking a picture.
I still know what you did last summer. Playing video games? Kill baby kill, devil's nightmare, God told me to. Good against evil, kills me, Satan's school for girls. This is crazy. This is some satanic shit right here.
What horror movie is it?
Unsane, this was great. This is a great movie.
There's Captain Planet. With your combined powers, we become Captain Planet.
Yeah, they got a lot of VHS here.
NASCAR Racers. This was from Fox Kids back in the early 2000s. It has the Fox Kids logo on the spine.
Are you collecting VHS now?
I collect some here and there, but I don't want to collect too much of it unless I have my own place.
Dinosaurs, I remember those.
I think I have an incomplete series now. Yeah, there's I don't know who that is, Tori Wilson, or is that Trish Stratus?
Where?
The SummerSlam VHS tape.
That is Zabel.
Oh.
Oh, a WWF tape. WrestleMania.
They actually had some Godzilla VHS tapes. Godzilla versus, what does it say? Versus Megalon. Godzilla versus Cosmic Monster. It's Mechagodzilla.
Now, are those the movies or is that cartoon?
That's from the picture. I think these are promo arts for the movies. They usually just do a poorly dubbed, poorly English dub of the movie. That's it. They didn't replace the actors or anything. I'm trying to get this damn thing back in. I remember Disney sing-along. Remember how my old music class always plays them, and we had to sing the songs as the song goes. Oh, Surf Ninjas.
I remember that.
I feel like that's something you will want.
Not today, though. I'm kind of broke. Although there's a WWF tape up there for $4, that kind of...
Which one? There's like
whatever that says.
His, Fist, and This Is.
Maybe it's a compilation.
think you're able to negotiate the price here too.
Final stab.
One of the best movies of all time, Dracula, Bram Stoker.
Alright, I think I won with the VHS by myself on this one.